have a confession. I woke up in a rotten mood. Just did not want to get out of bed. My head felt heavy. I was not hungover, but I was just tired. Maybe I was working too hard. Just felt irritated, scattered, couldn't get it together, late getting my kid to daycare, could not pull myself together, and only had a little while before my first client was due to arrive. I thought, there's no way I'm shooting a video today the way I feel. And then as I started to sort of move, start to do a little yoga, see if I can kind of reconnect and ground myself, I thought, well, no, this is the perfect opportunity to make a video. All my videos are about are empowering you, giving you the tools you need to improve your health, improve your wellness, and just feel better. So why not take you with me in my little process that I sort of improvised to get my mood to take a little shift for the better. So the first thing I did was I drank water. I made sure I was hydrated. Being dehydrated can really, that can give you headaches, can give you a bad mood. I don't know, maybe I was out too much in the sun yesterday. Drank some water. So go ahead and get some water. Pause the video if you need to. Keep that water nearby so you can continue to sip it throughout your day. Next thing, head rolls. Just loosen that neck. That's where so many of us hold that tension, and those bad moods seem to sort of all kind of congregate in those neck muscles. Now, I'm not an advocate for going back with your neck because that will put pressure on the vertebral artery, which is supplying blood to the brain. So just keep it ear forward, and you can go as slow or as quickly as you like with these. And now I'm assuming that we all feel this way sometimes and that we all have those days. Do some nice shoulder rolls. And if you don't, and you're feeling great all the time, please comment below and let us all know your secret. These are so good for massaging the back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together in the back as you go back. Give yourself a real nice massage. Squeeze out any tension. Lift them all the way to the ears and back. Feels really good. Next, I did a side body stretch. So just reach way up high, elongate through both sides of the torso so that you're not collapsing into one side, but really growing long and come over to one side. Breathing through this. Really try to start connecting with the breath. That's what really gets you focused, gets you grounded, gets your body and your mind sort of working in harmony as one. Try not to collapse here. Open up, open through the like the armpit and the chest area. You can even look up, turn up towards your arm if you want, and take it to the other side. Reaching up and over. Now, there are some people that can just sort of, I guess, think good thoughts or talk themselves out of a bad mood. I need a full body experience. If you're like me, I'm a very, very kinesthetic person. And so I need something to affect me inside out, outside in, mind, body, emotion, all of that all together. Now we're going to come onto all fours and do a little cat-cow. You might know this if you do yoga. You want your knees under your hips, your wrists under your elbows, your hands under your shoulders rather. And we're just going to start with an inhale as we drop the belly, squeeze the shoulder blades together and open the chest. And just let your neck sort of follow suit. Then we're going to round the tailbone, lift up, pressing up through your knees, pressing up through your palms, and let the head just drop and relax. And that's with an exhale. Inhaling, arching the back up for cow pose. Be silly with this, it helps. And smile a little bit too, that helps too, even if you don't mean it. Exhaling, this is cat. Spending a lot of time with my toddler. And one more, undulating the spine, really massaging it, bringing out any tension. Feels really good. Now if you want, what I did also is I like to just do some variations. So start making some circles, moving your hips to one side, stopping wherever you need a little extra stretch, a little extra tension relief, wherever it feels good. Kind of wiggling side to side. So that feels really nice. Bring your knees wider and your big toes together here. and you're just going to reach forward into extended child's pose. Now, if your hips don't go all the way down, no worries. You could put a pillow or a yoga block or a towel under there. Reaching forward and relax down. Your head can rest down on the floor. Reaching forward, you want to open through the chest, and you want to feel your tailbone pressing down. So you've got a really nice opposition going throughout, elongating your spine. Breathe deeply into your low back, into your back body. You can really feel it here. Feel the skin expand on your back as you relax into this pose. Even exhale on sort of a moan or a groan really helps. You can just sort of let out any of that tension and relax the body. And when you're ready, go ahead and roll up slowly. You always want to go slow here, no head rush, one vertebra at a time. And now, this isn't to say that this little improvised sort of yoga stretch breathing routine that I had me, skipping around singing tra-la-la, but I was more focused, I was calmer, I was centered, I had a little lift in my mood, and I was ready to greet my first client and start my day. So give it a try. Maybe you'll have your own ideas, your own inspirations come to you, but I think it's really important to combine the breath with the body to really give it a full body experience if you're going to have a full body change. So hopefully you're feeling a little better now. You can visit my website www.rachel-richards.com for more information, and have a good day.